Hello, Carolina Gladys here. I'm walking with my dog. It's beautiful and green, as you can see. And I continue exploring magic with you because this is my dream and vision that more of us awaken to the magic that lives within us and wants to be experienced and expressed in the world. So, yesterday I talked about how doing something that brings us real joy can feed our magic. And today I would like to talk about another very fun and simple practice that can help us really tune into the language of magic. So, speaking about language, most of us rely heavily in our modern lives on rational, logical language, very verbal and linear. And this is not the language of magic, from what I've seen. Although magic can be translated into English or any other language and also can be translated into what is rational and logical. Therefore, it can support us in our daily projects. However, at the essence, I believe that the language of magic is the language of the soul. I believe that it's pure energy, creating beautiful patterns, dancing, you could say. And the way I see it is that a bit closer to our daily human consciousness would be the language of metaphors and feelings, sensations, symbols. So this would be something in between our rational thinking and the pure energetic language of magic. It can be compared to a language of dreams, poetry, music, art. My dog is having fun here. Don't know what she's looking for. So, how can we benefit from tuning into that language? For me, it is like meeting. There was a very curious bird somewhere in the distance. So, I believe that when we tune into the more metaphoric language, we meet magic halfway. We just make it easier for magic to speak to us because we listen. We can say that we activate our sixth sense. I believe we have much more senses than five, but we need to activate them a little bit, and then we can receive beautiful messages from our soul, from magic. So funny that the bird is now making the sound. I don't know if you can hear it. It's not a very ordinary bird. I don't know, it's nice. So, I'll share with you one of ways how you can tap into the magical language. It would be sitting with something in nature, something that doesn't speak the rational language, something that doesn't speak the verbal language. So it could be grass, for instance, like here. It could be sky, moon. It could be a tree. It could be an animal, perhaps, also. It could be a rock. It could be anything that you feel somehow connected to in the nature. And you can just sit with it. You can ask it a question. It can be a very general question like, what do you want to share with me today? Or you can ask very specific question like, what do you think about this relationship of mine or this project? And then just listen without expectation, with curiosity. And I would suggest be open to sensations that are in your body when you are sitting with this element of nature. Be aware of your feelings. Be aware of any words that can come to you, images, metaphors, or just the quality of presence that you are receiving from that tree or anything else, and see what happens. It can be really fun and calming. I actually had a little chat with a blossom of an almond tree today. I didn't know that the local almond tree was already blooming, and I saw it, so I just stopped there for a minute or so and I asked the question. And what I received was like a feeling when I was looking at the blossom, and then certain aspects of the flower were really standing out for me, and then it was translated into the words. So the way I received the communication from the blossom was feeling, image, and then words. And I'd be super happy and curious to hear about your communication with nature and how you are receiving the metaphors, the language of magic. Have fun, and I speak to you soon. Bye.